Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to a weekly reading vlog. Welcome, it is April 1st today, the start of a new month, new start, fresh beginning. Let's slay this month. I am very hopeful, but also low expectations, like I said in my April TBR. Here is what my plan is. My goal would be to do a weekly reading vlog every week in April. I mean, I don't know if I can actually do that. If I can do bi-weekly reading vlogs, maybe that would be like more attainable for me because it is the month of readathons. It is realmathon and magical readathon, and I always wanted to do weekly reading vlogs, like logging a month-long readathon. I love watching those videos so much. I don't know, I just love following along a person's readathon journey, and I've always wanted to do that kind of video for my channel, but like, it's a lot of work. And for a practically full-time working girly, and I have 2 trips for sure planned this month. We'll see how that goes. I will probably, actually 100% sure, will not be vlogging on those trips because I get to see friends that I only get to see like twice a year, and I will definitely be wanting to spend some time with them and not worry about YouTube. So we'll see how the month goes. That's the goal, but let's see if we can actually accomplish it. So today's April 1st. Here is what is happening. Number 1, I have to read Assassin's Apprentice in 2 weeks. So I gotta get to it. The only thing is I still have 300 pages left of Queen of Shadows. That's a problem. I need to get some reading done today so I can actually get going with Assassin's Apprentice. I'm not sure how long that book is. Let me look it up real quick. What does it read? 500 pages? I know you read it in like 2 days, but okay, it's 435 pages. That's in mass market paperback. I can do that. If that's how long it is in mass market paperback, I can do that. So maybe, you know what, I'll focus on reading Queen of Shadows, alternating with Assassin's Apprentice. Maybe that's how I'll do today. All I wanna do today is read. It like blizzarded yesterday, so there's like 6 inches of snow on the ground. It's all gonna melt by tomorrow because it's supposed to be 50 degrees tomorrow. Also, I've been wanting to like incorporate more lifestyle stuff into my weekly reading vlog, so I kind of want to talk about what I've been doing lately in terms of lifestyle stuff. I've been really focusing on my health, working out, and eating better over the past like 2 months or so, or honestly since the start of this year. I started tracking my macros on MyFitnessPal, which has been very difficult and very eye-opening to understand what I'm actually eating throughout the day. It's shocking how little fruits and vegetables I thought I was eating, and I want to be eating more. Like, I realize I don't really eat that many vegetables unless it's like spinach in a smoothie. You know, usually for dinner I eat vegetables, but like throughout my morning and afternoon, I don't really eat a lot, which is bad, and I've been trying to like focus on upping that. The other thing that I've been trying to do is up my protein content. So I have been doing a new workout program. If you guys know who Chrissy Chella is, she's like a British fitness YouTuber, and she has this app called Evolve You, which I've been loving. I love this app so much. I started it like a week and a half ago, and honestly, this might be one of my favorite fitness like things that I've done ever. I have tried Natasha Ocean, her fitness program before, but like the moves that she has in her fitness program are really awkward to perform at a very busy gym. Like, you're doing thrusts with the cable. It just is not comfy for me to do. You just kind of feel really awkward sometimes when you're doing really complex movements in the gym. I'd rather just like stick to more simple movements. And I have a really hard time coming up with a workout on the spot. I need someone to tell me what to do. I need that. And Chrissy Chella's program is like very basic exercises. It's literally barbell squats, chest press, lateral raises. It's like basic workouts, but she just puts it all together in an actual workout for you to be like, hey, these are the 4 exercises you have to do today. And they've been killing me, and they've been making me feel so good. I'm tracking my weights. I've been working out like 4 times a week. I feel honestly amazing. It's been great. That's all I wanted to say. So I made a very protein-rich breakfast. I have 2 eggs here, and then I have some Kodiak cakes, which are like the protein pancake mix. That's where I'm at. Gonna be like just bringing you along with my weeks, going to the gym, reading, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys enjoy today's vlog. Okay, let's do it. Let's start reading all the things. Okay, bye. Hey guys, welcome to my bathroom. Just wanted to give an update for today. So we're going out to dinner tonight, just to go and be social. But I did want to say I started Assassin's Apprentice today because I was like, I gotta get started on this before it's too late. You know, like if I have any chance of winning this bet, I absolutely need to start this ASAP. Otherwise, I will not start it. So started it today, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I am so impressed. I've read one chapter and I am already into it. Okay, all I can tell right now is that it's a character story based around this man. I don't know if it's the whole series is based around him or if you jump back and forth between his perspectives with the different trilogies. I'm really not sure about how the whole realm of the Elderlings works, but I do know that Fitz is like a main character throughout most of the entire series. And I know that the first trilogy does focus on Fitz. So basically you start off when he is 6 years old, and this isn't a spoiler, this is the first chapter, I've only read one chapter. He basically gets dropped off at this like palace, and they're like, this is the bastard son of the king, there you go. Or not of the king, of like one of the princes or something like that, but he's basically like a bastard son of the royal line. And that's all I know right now. And I already am sucked in. I mean, it's a character-based story, right? And I love character-based novels. I feel like they do more for me than plot. I'm like plot-based books. Yes, I can get into a really good plot-based book if it's like a thriller kind of like that, but like to my core, I am a character story girly, and I am so enthralled with it already. The writing is incredible. Like Robin Hobb knows how to write a story. I can already tell. She's giving just enough detail where you can picture the scene vividly in your mind, but it's not overkill. It's not like Stephen King. Like I've read some Stephen King before and he just like goes off and off about detail that's just like way excessive. That writing style is not for me, but she's giving just enough detail where I'm intrigued and it's really setting the scene well. The dialogue is great. The world building is already great. I already feel like I'm into it, and I'm only on chapter 1. And I really thought this first book was just going to be like a slow introductory book, and it probably will be, but like, I don't know. I already like it. I'm truly amazed at how much I already like it. And I want to just sit down and read it like the whole night. And even in like books that I do give 5 stars to, sometimes I don't get that feeling where I just want to like sit down and just binge read the whole thing, but like I feel it, and I'm only on chapter 2. So we're gonna go out to dinner tonight. I got this new like bodysuit that is literally choking me. It's fine, it looks really cute, so whatever. It's Saturday. I know there's like realmathon sprints going on all night, so we're gonna go out to dinner and then I'll probably come back, and I really wanna read this book, so I'm so excited that I actually started it today. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Ow, ooh, I just like whacked my nail on the mirror. That didn't feel good. Oh my God, that really hurt. Okay, peace, bye. How's it going? Welcome back to the vlog. It is Monday, April 3rd. Yesterday, didn't really read a whole lot because I was playing Stardew Valley. I should have played Stardew Valley while listening to an audiobook, but I was watching Love is Blind instead, and it was great. Also, I met up with a friend. Long story short, didn't read anything yesterday. Did try and get some stuff read, like not during work, but like going to work and like coming home from work and stuff like that. I was listening to the Queen of Shadows audiobook, and I still have this much left. Man, this book is just taking me forever to get through, and like, it's me. It's not the book, it's me. But like, it is so good. I'm truly enjoying it. I haven't gotten any farther on Assassin's Apprentice, but I'm going to be reading it right now. I just wanted to give you an update because it's Monday, and guys, I was so stressed out today. So stressed out. Why is healthcare so stressful to work in all the time? Like, oh my God, it's just, I feel like I talk about this in every single video, but like my anxiety, it's so difficult to deal with at work sometimes. And like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm just beating a dead horse, and you guys are probably tired of me talking about this, but like truly it affects me in so many different ways. I was really high anxiety today and I wanted to go to the gym, but like, I don't know, when I get really stressed out, I almost get into this like fog, and I like just don't want to do anything, and I get like really just tired, and I feel like me going to the gym, I'm just gonna be like in a brain fog the whole time. So my future in-laws, they had a spin bike that they gave to us, which was so nice they like don't use it anymore. And they're like, hey, do you guys want this, or else we're gonna sell it on Facebook Marketplace? So we were like, yeah. I've never actually used it before because we just got it like a week ago. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and read Assassin's Apprentice on my Kindle on there. I don't have the audiobook for it, so I wanna try reading it first because I really wanna read that book right now. If it doesn't work and I'm like moving too much to be able to focus on a Kindle, then I'm gonna put in the audiobook for Queen of Shadows. And if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna put on Love is Blind. Guys, has anyone been watching this season? I'm watching season 4 Love is Blind. Basically all the couples just reunited, and there's this one, no, and not just one. There's a few of them who I'm like, you guys are just hot messes. But the drama is so good. Comment down below if you're watching Love is Blind so we can discuss. I love reality TV, like love reality TV dating shows. You know, I used to be this big Bachelor fan. I haven't watched The Bachelor in like 2 seasons, which is shocking for me. The first season of The Bachelor I watched was Jake Pavelka's season, which was On the Wings of Love. Zach didn't interest me at all. He was just so boring, and I like heard that his season was boring. So, well, not about boring, but like he was boring. And also apparently he did not have the like emotional maturity to console people. Or I heard that like when a woman would express her, you know, feelings to him or something like that, he would like send her home right away. I don't know, but like kind of gave me bad vibes, so I'm glad I didn't watch it. Let me know if you watched The Bachelor too. But yeah, I guess I'm just rambling now and I have no point to what I'm saying. All I wanted to say is I'm gonna be reading tonight, and I wanted to give you an update on my life because I don't want this vlog to pass by and then all of a sudden be like, oops, I have no content. Okay, cheers. I'm gonna go try out this bike and try and read on the bike. Let's see how that goes. Worked out like perfectly. I just spun on the spin thing for 30 minutes, and there's this nice little spot that the Kindle can sit on, and so I read Assassin's Apprentice for like 30 minutes and just spun, I guess. I really like this book. I really like the writing. I feel like I'm already sucked into it, and yeah, this is a slow character moving novel, but at the same time, like, just feel like I'm gonna get so attached to this character and then it's gonna completely rip my heart into shreds, and you know I love that in a book, so I'm already loving it so much. There was already a really sad thing that happened in chapter 2 of all things. So yeah, that's what's going on, and I'm probably going to just continue reading. Maybe I'll play some Stardew Valley later tonight. I don't know, I'm just gonna chill, but honestly feel a lot better now that I actually did some exercise, which I know it always makes me feel better, right? Every single time I exercise when I'm stressed out, I feel better. I just didn't want to go to the gym today and do weights and like, all right, I'm gonna go and read some more and I will update you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, how's it going? It is Tuesday, April 4th? 4th? Yes, April 4th. Guess who literally just got in the reading mood last night and read 100 pages of Assassin's Apprentice? Me. I am loving this book. I'm loving it. Okay, so first of all, I did my like spinning thing, right? Like I like span on the bicycle, like the stationary bike for 30 minutes and read. And then I sat down on the couch and I just continued to read and would not stop reading. I'm just feeling really absorbed with this book. Like it's definitely a character study of this boy named Fitz, right? But like, I just love it. I feel like I haven't read a really good character-driven story in so long. I've missed it so much. It is time to be back with me bonding with a character over words. I need that in my life, and I just feel like this book is gonna totally destroy me. I'm loving it, and I'm already like a quarter of the way done with the book, and it's like 4 days into March, so I'm gonna slay this challenge, and Reed better be ready to buy me a nice ass dinner. So I'm really liking Fitz so far. I feel connected to him. I feel like he is just this little scrappy kid who's trying to just not get killed or whatever. Like, he's like the bastard son of a king. Basically, his mother abandons him, and he is now in this royal palace, literally just trying to survive and trying to find anyone to hold on to and anyone to find either like a mentorship in, or like not necessarily parenthood, but he's just trying to not be alone. Yeah, he meets this guy named Burrich, who is like kind of, I guess, his like mentor or teacher or whatever. And then now we're getting into the actual assassin part where he's like learning to become an assassin, which is kind of wild. I feel like the Fitz that I have in my mind, I don't see him as an assassin, but I'm probably wrong considering the rest of the books in this trilogy all have assassin in the title. I don't know, I just feel like really connected to him already. And the fact that he is so bonded with animals and stuff like that, it's just so sweet. And while I do not have an animal and I want one so bad, I just understand that and I feel a connection with him over that, and just his naivety to the world. I really, really like Fitz, and this series is gonna break my heart. I know it. And it's fun to be reading it at the same time as Rita's too. Rita's on like the 4th quartet, the one with all the dragons. I can't remember the name of the trilogy quartet off the top of my head, but like, it's fun to be able to talk to him about it. So all good things there. I'm also like still just trying to get through Queen of Shadows. I don't know why this is taking me so long to read. I really don't know why, because it's truly really, really good, but like, I just feel more absorbed in Assassin's Apprentice right now, and I want to read this. It's probably the fact that I've been reading Queen of Shadows for so long, and now I'm just at the point where like, I just want to be done with the book. Now that it's a bad book and I'm not enjoying it, I'm just like, I feel like I've been reading this book for forever, and I just want to be done with it and also get the vlog up, because this vlog's been going on for a long time. So also I haven't edited a single second of that vlog, so it's gonna be so fun to go through. I have therapy going on in like 8 minutes, and I'm gonna like talk about my anxiety. Yeah, and that's the vibe. I think after therapy, I'm gonna go to the gym, gonna do a little glute and hammy day, and then I'm gonna come home and read, because why not? Also tomorrow, Reed and I are going to our wedding tasting, like our food for our wedding, and I'm so excited. I don't know about anyone else, but like, when you were a kid, did you dream about the time when you would get free food for your wedding? Like, I remember thinking, I cannot wait to do the cake tasting. Like, that is gonna be my favorite thing ever. And it's funny because now I'm marrying a person who has celiac disease. While yes, we're doing desserts, I have very limited options. So you know what, it's totally fine. Also, all the love to Stanley. I mean, I'm obsessed with these. Like, no wonder everyone loves them. Yeah, that's the plan for the evening. Just gonna go work out, take care of my mind, and read my books. So I will maybe do some B-roll, but I'll see you guys in the next clip. Bye. Hi everyone, it's Editing Kara here. So in the next clip you're about to see, I'm gonna be telling you about a lot of my favorite things that I've been loving lately. The initial clip that I had tried to film, my camera didn't include the audio and it was all in slow-mo, so that's great. But the first thing I'm gonna talk to you about is a pair of yoga pants that I'm gonna leave linked down below. They're by Amazon. Literally best yoga pants I've ever bought in my life, and they were like $20. Like, why am I out here spending like $100 on Lululemon when there is Amazon yoga pants? Would recommend, but that is the first thing I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to go into some other things I'm going to talk about, so stay tuned. Okay, so that was find number one. 100% would recommend. Seriously, go try them out if you need a good pair of workout leggings. Also, they're like thin. It's not like a thick pair of leggings, and I hate thick leggings, especially when I go to the gym. Like, if I'm weightlifting, I don't want to be like sweating my ass off trying to do hip thrusts or whatever I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like a second skin. I'm obsessed with that. Okay, second find that I'm obsessed with and don't know why I haven't tried out before. Chamberlain coffee. I love Emma Chamberlain. Love her to death. She's my resident Gen Z, like, social media icon, and she has her own coffee brand. And I know that Olivia Reads a Latte absolutely is obsessed with her coffee, and I see why. Olivia influenced me to buy this. Well, also, I love Emma Chamberlain's podcast. I don't know. I just appreciate her takes. I like listening to her. I don't know. Like, I enjoy her podcast. I enjoy the topics she talks about. I enjoy her vulnerability and, yeah, just her takes on social media and life and mental health and all that good stuff. And I love coffee, obviously, and I wanted to give it a try. And I was like, Okay, first of all, this is expensive coffee. I'm not gonna lie about that. It was not cheap to buy. I bought like 4 bags of coffee and then I used her podcast like discount, which was actually reasonable. But like, it's expensive coffee and it's not coffee you can find in your store. You have to order it online. This one's the Fluffy Lamb Vanilla Blend. And then I got a handful of the other coffees too. I got like the Social Dog Blend. I got the cold brew as well. And then one other kind I can't remember off the top of my head. But made this morning and my God, the flavor of this. It was like my mouth was singing the songs from heaven. I had the best morning coffee of my life. I was at work this morning and I was like, I don't want to be at work at all, but this coffee is bringing me life. This is bringing me a sense of joy in the morning. Like, it was just feeding my soul, and literally could not find a better way to start your day than this. And I can't wait to reorder it. Like, I already know I think she has a sale going on right now, and I'm like, I'm probably just gonna go order another like 4 bags of coffee because I know I'm gonna drink it all. So I just wanted to give this a shout out because I get it. I get it. There's a reason this is popular. Lastly, last thing I want to talk about is Love is Blind. Is anyone watching? Love is Blind this season? Because it's insane. I'm not going to say any spoilers because if you haven't watched it yet, you just go watch it. I can't spoil it for you because it's nuts. Okay, I'm going to make my protein shake. So I watched the first 2 seasons of Love is Blind. Loved it. Like, this show is chaotic. Absolutely chaotic. And one of my favorite pastimes, favorite things to do in the entire world is watch reality TV and then go back and listen to reality TV recap podcasts. I literally used to watch The Bachelor only to listen to the recap podcast because I love the people's takes so much. My favorite recap podcast was Chatty Broads. Becca Martinez was like a previous contestant on The Bachelor, and she created a podcast with one of her friends, but Becca ended up leaving the podcast last year, and now the co-host Jess does it with her husband. And like, to be honest with you, I loved Jess, and I love her husband. Like, they used to have their partners on all the time, and Jess and her husband started their own podcast, like their own reality TV recap podcast. It is fucking gold. It is so good. It's called Your Mom and Dad Podcast. Again, we'll leave it linked down below, but like, I love their takes on Love is Blind. And then I've also been listening to Two Black Girls, One Rose. They're also another Bachelor recap podcast, but they're recapping Love is Blind as well. Reality TV is like one of my favorite things ever, and I love listening to people talk about it. But like, Love is Blind is just absolutely nuts this season, and I feel like I need people to talk about it with, so I always just resort to these podcasts to hear their takes on it. There are some mean girls on this season. Like, how do you get so mean? I don't know. It's kind of sad, honestly. Like, why do you treat people like that? But yeah, please let me know down in the comments if you're watching Love is Blind because we need to discuss. I have a favorite. I mean, it's everyone's favorite if you're watching the show. It is like the favorite. I am obsessed with this couple. They are beautiful. They are going to be in love forever and ever and ever. And I can't wait to see their story and follow their story. And like, God bless these two. But like, some of the other couples are just absolute dumpster fires. And it's so good. It is so good to watch. Okay, and then the last but not least is a reading update. I need to fucking finish Queen of Shadows this weekend. I swear to God, I need to finish it. Tonight's Thursday. I have tomorrow off, which I'm so excited about. And then from Friday evening to Saturday evening, I'm gonna try and do like kind of a 24-hour readathon. Basically just read as much as I can until I have to go be together with my family. My goal is to finish Queen of Shadows. I'm so over this. Well, I'm not over it. I'm just like, I wanna be done with the book, you know? It needs to happen, it needs to be done. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? My favorite thing in the last 2 days has been watching Love is Blind and then playing Stardew Valley. And so while I'm all caught up on Love is Blind, the 2nd episode comes out tonight, but I'm probably gonna play Stardew Valley tonight and then listen to Queen of Shadows because like, I need to finish this book. I need to be done with it. I did listen to some of it today and shit's getting good. I mean, it's always been good. It's never been bad, but like, I wanna be done with this book, you know? I'm gonna go, I've been talking for way too long. Okay, I'll give you guys an update later. Sorry for the rambliness. I just had to tell someone about all of my current obsessions. Okay, peace, see you in the next clip. Welcome back, it's Friday. Plans. Guys, officially, I guess I'm starting my 24-hour readathon. You know, I've kind of come to a conclusion that I don't know if my attention span or my person can do 24-hour readathons. Like, I don't think it's in me to physically do it. But I do enjoy reading as much as I can, especially with my friends and stuff like that. And I know everyone's usually starts their readathon tomorrow morning, but I have to start mine today because tomorrow evening into Sunday is like all family stuff and I can't read when I'm doing stuff with my family. So I'm starting mine now. I guess, starting mine. Basically, it's just an intent to read for 24 hours or through this weekend, but I'm going to be including it all into this vlog because I just want to. Well, I guess it officially starts now. I'm not changing any of the books I'm reading. Basically, all I want to do is read Queen of Shadows, and then I want to read Assassin's Apprentice, and that's my goals. So yeah, I'm just going to be reading those 2 books. I'll be chit-chatting with you throughout the weekend, and then it's gonna be Easter on Sunday and we have family get-togethers and stuff, so that's the plan. I have done all of my things today. We went bridal shopping for my future sister-in-law this morning, which was so fun. Wedding dress shopping is always just such a fun time, and like, I don't know, it's just really special to be invited to that, you know, so it was really great. And then I got my oil changed, #adulting, doing those things. It is also so nice when you find an auto body shop that you trust deep in your soul. Those people there have my backs, you know? I'm gonna go and read a book. Actually, I might go on a walk because it's really fucking nice outside. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Okay guys, it's time to get comfy. Got my sweatshirt on, got my PJs on, and I'm gonna be starting with Queen of Shadows. I'm gonna finish this book this weekend, okay? I'm going to. Okay, I actually think I only have 200 pages left. I thought I had 200 pages left last week. Turns out I had 300. Yeah, we're gonna be starting with that. I got myself a brewski, nice little Friday night treat, and my water, and I'm gonna put on some realmathon reading sprints, listen to a little nice rain, and then get cozy and read my book. Bye! Well, look what we have here. An unshowered sleepy gal. I fell asleep at like 9 o'clock. I was reading my book and then I was under the blankets and then I just nodded off, so that was fun. Still reading Queen of Shadows. I have the last 100 pages left, which I'm gonna actually sit down and go read right now. It's getting good, shit's getting good. We're getting to the end of the book, setting up for the next book, and like all of the things are happening right now. So I'm gonna go read that, and then next up, I have to read Assassin's Apprentice because I only have 1 week left of my reading challenge. And if I don't complete it by next Sunday, I don't get my good ass dinner. So I have to read that. I'm 25% of the way through that, and I'm still loving that book so much. But I put it aside so I can finish Queen of Shadows because I've just been reading this book for way too long, you know? That is the plan. See you guys later. Bye. Okay guys, I decided I'm gonna go on a run. I have way too much energy right now. I've been reading for the last 2 hours and I'm like, really antsy and just can't sit and focus on a book right now. So I'm gonna go run, I'm gonna shower, and then get back to reading. I have like 50 pages left of Queen of Shadows. Plot twist happened right now, and I'm very interested to see how the rest of it's gonna go. Just ignore all of like the crap over here, please, okay? Please ignore it. This always happens to me where I get just like super antsy and I'm like, I need to go get my energy out. This is my first run, like my first outdoor run since the marathon. Let's see how this goes. Kinda nervous. I'm just gonna go run around the lake. It's like a 4-mile little jaunt. I'm gonna get some tunes in the ears. Let's see how this goes. I've been like weightlifting a lot and I'm hoping like the strength in my legs helps me, but also I think I like hurt something in my glute while I was training for the marathon because it's never really healed. I still get this like burning pain sometimes in my glute on the right side, which is bad. I should probably get it checked out, but it doesn't bother me that often. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go on a run. See you in a bit. 4 miles. Holy shit. How did I run a marathon? Like actually, how did I run a marathon? I was at like 2.75 and I was done, but I just kept pushing myself. But honestly, the endorphins are going. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, my body feels really good. My legs are gonna be so sore tomorrow. They're like jello right now. I need some water. BRB. Got my H2O. I got this little ice cube scooper. I literally just bought an ice cube tray. We've never had ice cubes in our house because we don't have like a freezer with ice cubes. I'm gonna put a liquid IV in there. I have an acai berry liquid IV. I don't know what it is about liquid IV and running, but like it helps. I do have a discount code linked below if you are interested in getting, I think it's like a 15% off discount. Yeah, it is for sure. Pour in some of that in there. Gonna top it off with some more H2O. And that, my friends, is a recipe for recovery. Like I said in my other weekly vlogs, I don't know, about like 2 months ago or so, I'm really trying to be better about my, like nourishing my body. Y'all, I did not stir in that liquid IV. Woo, baby, I just got a butt. Holy shit. Okay, make sure to stir it. Woo, I mean, that's one way to do it. Like I've mentioned in a previous vlog before, I'm just trying to get better at like fueling and nourishing my body with like pre and post workout, making sure I'm like eating a lot of protein and like doing things to cultivate the lifestyle that I want to have in terms of like my health. I don't know, I can't even explain to you how much of a change I already feel in my body, like how strong I feel and how good I feel when I do workouts, when I'm properly like fueled and have enough protein and like carbs and like, you know, making sure I'm eating an hour or two before I work out. It honestly just makes the biggest difference. And I'm just trying to pay more attention to that and like really listen to what my body is telling me. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna like chill, drink my drink, make a protein shake in just a bit, and finish Queen of Shadows. Bye. Hi, I finished Queen of Shadows, and then I kept reading a little bit more of Assassin's Apprentice. I actually just literally woke up from a nap. I want to give like all of my spoilery thoughts are obviously in the vlog, but just some like high level thoughts about it. This was definitely the strongest book in the series. I really, really enjoyed it. The character development was great. I enjoyed the relationship building aspect as well. There was like just sexual tension through the roof between two characters and lots of like action and plot and continued setup for the rest of the series as well. The only, I think, thing that I'm debating between a 4.5 and a 5. The only reason I'm not like 100% 5 stars is because it took me so long to read number 1, and then number 2, I felt like some of the plot was predictable. Like, I just felt like I knew characters' lives were not at stake. There was only one part of the plot that I was like, ooh, I did not see that one coming. But the rest of it, I was like, okay, yeah, they're gonna go into like a high stakes situation, but I have a very, very good feeling that this person isn't gonna die, or like their life isn't at stake. And I was kind of hoping for something more of a twist, because I felt like I would have been way more surprised by that. So definitely strongest one in the series. Really, really glad I read it. And please go watch that vlog if you want like all of my spoilery thoughts, because I spill all the tea in this book. So yeah, that is Queen of Shadows, and then kept reading a little bit more of Assassin's Apprentice, and then I fell asleep. But other than that, we are going to visit my brother and sister tonight. We're all going out to dinner together. So we have to like get ready, and then we're like spending the night at Reed's parents' house, and then like Easter's tomorrow. So we got a lot of family stuff going on, a lot of social stuff going on. So I'm not gonna be able to have a lot of time to read tonight or tomorrow. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I honestly, thinking back on this week, I don't even know what I said in any of the other clips. I hope you enjoyed spending time hanging out with me. And my goal is to do, I'm really trying to do a reading vlog every week this month, but I'm going out of town next weekend, and then I'm going out of town another 2 weekends. And I know I'm not gonna be able to like film it all during that. Maybe I'll do like Sunday to Friday or something next week. We'll see how it goes. But I have to finish Assassin's Apprentice before next Sunday. That is the deadline for me to get my dinner. So I'm 25% of the way through. Right now, it's still like slow character development. We're just starting to see, like Fitz is getting a little bit older right now, and he is just starting to do like his assassin's training, and that's as far as I've gotten. But I'm really, really loving that. Like absolute 5 stars with that one. I feel like every time I read it, I'm just like transported, and the writing is really good. It's hard to describe, but I feel like it's an adult fantasy book, and you know it's adult, and it just like, it's just better. I don't know how else to describe it, but I just feel a lot more intrigue and a lot more like bond with this character who we are getting to know so well. So I'm really interested to see how I'm going to like that. But I'm gonna sign off for the evening. I gotta go pack, and then we're gonna leave. And then, yeah, gotta go spend some time with the fam. So if you guys enjoyed this reading vlog, please give me a thumbs up. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night or midnight or afternoon or wherever you are. Okay, I'll see you in my next video.